So how do you realistically play as a security guard in IRLC? Well, it's quite easy, so let's start with the uniform. Here I got this all black uniform with just security written on the front and back, which I actually just stole from the avatar store. I didn't make this. Now you can be both armed and unarmed. Realistically, you can have a taser, a gun, even cuffs and a radio, obviously, and everything else in between, like a baton. Now, of course, in real life, you need a separate license to be a security guard. Now, let's talk about the car. So I made a security livery for this Explorer. I'm gonna change some designs in the future, but this is it. Normally, in real life, you would have the security company name, as well as their contact information here on the back. Also, very important, if you do this in IRLC, you gotta have a civilian plate, because this is a private security company, not a law enforcement vehicle. Now, because some security companies buy retired police cars, it's not entirely unrealistic to still have the police package wheels, or the spotlights, or even a push bar. But as far as the lights go, we have all ambers. Now, in some states, they allow security guards to have green lights. But in this case, green is for the events team, so you have only amber for security. So one thing to remember, you are not a law enforcement officer. So you can't use your car to chase people. Realistically, you wouldn't even have a siren on this car. And also you have the same arrest powers as a civilian, which is only a citizen arrest. And you also can't search people if you need to look in someone's bag. You gotta ask them to open the bag for you, so you can have a look inside. So what should you do if somebody refuses to leave the property that you're protecting? Well, that depends, because in some states, a licensed security guard can use reasonable force to remove someone from a property. Now the keyword here is reasonable force, so you can't exactly pull up your gun and shoot them if they refuse to leave the property, obviously. But I have to say this because common sense isn't as common nowadays. But in other states, there's not much you can do besides call for law enforcement so they can trespass that person. So can you assist cops as a security guard? Well, in certain situations, yes, but personally I would ask the officers first if they need assistance. Now on my server I have 2 security cars for now. I'm gonna have to make a third one once I make another logo. And then I'm gonna update the old ones as well. But so far only the police team has a security uniform and cars. I'm not sure if I'll be adding those to the sheriff's team as well, but we'll see. So let me know what other things you want to know.